Welcome to today's daily message. In today's gospel, Jesus warns against following the ways of the Pharisees. He says, observe and do everything that they tell you, but don't follow their example. For they preach, but they do not practice. They tie up heavy burdens, hard to carry, and lay them on people's shoulders, but they will not lift a finger to move them. All their works are performed to be seen. They widen their phylacteries and lengthen their tassels. They love places of honor at banquets, seats of honor in synagogues, greetings in marketplaces, and the salutation, Rabbi. And at first glance, I look at a reading like that and I hear what Jesus has to say about the Pharisees, and I say, oh, I'm glad I'm not like that. I'm glad I'm not like the Pharisees. But then again, maybe I am like the Pharisees, just a little bit. Do I always practice what I preach? You can ask my kids that question. You can probably figure out the answer that they'll give you. Do I sometimes expect more of others than I do of myself? Do I do things for recognition? So yeah, maybe I am a little bit like the Pharisees. But the first step in not being like the Pharisees is to admit that sometimes we are. It's only when we acknowledge these flaws that we can begin to deal with them, manage them, say no to them when they come up. This feeling of, oh, gee, I'm glad I'm not like that, is one of those shadows that the readings talk about this week. It's one of those sides of ourselves that we don't like to show to others. It's one of those sides of ourselves that we don't even like to admit to ourselves. But the first step in overcoming these flaws is in admitting them, owning them. Only then can we begin to do something about them and make them not so much a force in our lives.